right, here we are. This is 803 Oak Park Road. It's on a bit of an incline here, but this is like the very end of the street. Just right around that corner, so it's not too deep, not too much you have to work with. And then your neighbors at the top of this hill, that's the cemetery, where the Black Angel is, that one. So they're quiet. Also, I wanted to point out a lot of retaining walls. It's tiered 3 times. Rock seems to be in really, really good condition, but it is something to consider. If you ever have to repair anything here, it's going to be expensive. And then this is what they have going on for drainage. And they have it cut into the driveway to kind of go out a little bit, which is nice. It's helpful. But this seems like a really appropriate time to remind you that I do charge $10 per stair that I have to climb, and business is good. So let's get started. Obviously a 2-car garage, $10, $20, $30, $40, $50, $60, I lost count. You do have more retaining walls here, just to be made aware. And then that would be considered your front door, that second entrance. But this is a nice little area here as well. Just kind of gives you a bit of a different view of the neighborhood and the street. I don't know, I liked it. Let's head inside. If you ever wanted to remodel a home, boy, do I got a job for you. Just about every part of the house is outdated. Carpet, obviously the wood paneling on the walls. The flooring is just that sticky tile stuff. It's not actual hardwood. Cabinetry. I mean, all of it just needs to be replaced. But it's all cosmetic stuff, so you can do it over time. Lighting fixtures as well, just outdated. Hey, there's me. So if you go over here to the left, you find a phone and a large bathroom. So 3/4 bath. Here is the AC. Looks like 2018 is the last time anybody wrote anything on there. The water heater was installed in 2024, which is good. But that's an older unit. Let's keep that in mind. This is a bit of a bonus room. More wood paneling. Extra closet space. These are the stairs that lead up to the main level. And then they have another room down here as well. Let's see, we got built-in cabinetry and shelves. And that's it, no flooring. I think this, we have more closets. And then here's just another view of your AC. Giant. Now, this gets to your garage. Chair lift. Looks like a security system at one point or another. It's got power, but doesn't mean it's working. Garage is actually really nice. The foundation looks tremendous. No issues there. We have a sump pump, which is good, and it has the backup as well, the battery backup. Also good. Love to see that. So that's going to help keep the moisture out of your, or off of your foundation. And as you can see, this is all new concrete, which is for drain tile. So all this concrete here has been replaced. Again, this is exactly what you want to see. So anytime that moisture comes that way, it gets put into this pump, which will discharge out those pipes there and into the driveway. Perfect. That helps quite a bit. That's a big deal. So let's move up. Think tiny, Justin. Oh wait, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, $90. Okay, I'll write that one down. Cha-ching. So if you go upstairs, nice wood floors. That's the real stuff. But this is that front door entry. We have more built-in shelving. And then this is the living room. Wood burning fireplace, more firewood right here. And then we have these windows here that I'm a big fan of. They're aged. Sorry, I tried to catch my breath. They're aged, but I think they'll be fine for a while. More built-ins. Kitchen and dining room. More windows. Back door. And then this little guy. So these close, which I thought was cute. But I don't know, if you guys want to pretend you run a restaurant or something, might be fun. I don't know. Kitchen's pretty decent. It's not the largest, obviously, but it's actually really nice finishes. That countertop is nice. I think that's probably a granite, maybe a quartz. It's kind of tough to tell. But a lot of cabinetry. And I think it's really tastefully done, too. This is probably the newest part of the whole home. Big fan. And it matches. The appliances stay, but they didn't guarantee the if they actually work. Main floor laundry. And then I'll take you through the rest of the main level here before we take a peek at the backyard. So, sorry. Carpet needs to be replaced all the way throughout too. You have a lot of wear, a lot of tear, some staining. It all looks pretty normal, but it's just definitely older. And it's probably gonna be one of the first things that you guys wanna do. So, bedroom. This is a little different. More built-ins. And this is a closet. And now I'm curious. Oh, of course. Why wouldn't the ironing board be here? Duh, Justin. And it actually wraps all the way around. So you have two entries to this one room. So it's probably more of a, I don't know. Shit, I don't know what you'd call it with the ironing board in it. It's a room. Another bedroom at the end of the hall. Not a lot to talk about there. And then this is the primary bedroom. Not bad as far as space goes. Nice large closet. It does have this bathroom here as well, which I thought was adequate for the age of the home. Just give you another idea here. Oh, and then we got to do, this is the guest bath. It's been a long time since I've seen something like that. But guest bath's not bad. Then there's a monitor too if you want to talk to somebody in another room while you're showering. I don't know what that is either. Never seen that before. Funhouse. So the back door, well, there's two back doors, but this is the one right off of the, never mind, you're not gonna open, all right. That was the one right out off of the laundry room. This is off of the dining area. Ooh, that's an old door. Oh, all right. Squirrel. So one of the first things I noticed when I looked at the property is there's no retaining walls pushing this back. And I'm not a structural engineer, so I don't know if that's okay, if that's not okay, if that'd be recommended or what, but I did want to point it out. For the number of retaining walls that we've seen already, I would have expected there to be something back here as well. But this is just gorgeous. This is a really, really nice spot. It's all flattened out and extremely quiet if I'd shut my yapper. You can kind of see a little bit of the funeral there. Not funeral, the cemetery. Words, Justin, words. So, we'll go over this way. Just kind of get a better look at this HVAC unit, AC. Doesn't look bad, doesn't look old at all. Maybe mid 2000, like 2010-ish. Kind of hard to tell. We do have covers over our windows to the basement, which is good. Like to see that. A lot of yard. So on this side of the property, we do get a really good glimpse of our neighbor. It looks like we have some kind of half-assed like walkway here to their house, which I'm not going to go down, but they have a staircase here that goes above their property, which is interesting. It's a good idea. A lot of work went into just doing that, but I think that's about it. That's pretty much the whole kit and caboodle, as they say. Let's talk about it.